All right, folks, go ahead and focus your attention on mat number 1. This is the final championship match in the male adult black belt pro division under 181 pounds. The winner of this match will receive a check in the amount of $500. Introducing first, representing Gracie Fighter. Put your hands together for Osvaldo Moizinho. His opponent, representing Kyle Teja Association. Big hand for Vitor Paschoal.
Referee Marcel Fortuna. And the side judges here are Samir Chantre and Andrzej Ledzinski.
I think it helps, like when you have smaller competitors.
We have head referee Marcel Fortuna right there. Sorry about that, Ernest.
Have a referee that is just physically more intimidating than the competitors, and they're going to listen to every command that Marcel gives. You know? There we go. They both there have the same, very similar pace, not too aggressive. Here we go with your kiss of the dragon technique.
And let's see what Paschoal does
nice
here.
Name.
Paschoal.
Nice.
I think I may have been pronouncing his name incorrectly.
Paschoal. Vitor Paschoal.
And he's got a nice kind of a sitting De La Riva. He's hugging the leg. Vitor's got his hand on his collar, and he looks like he may try to drop down. Queixinho's dropped down to get a pass. He wants to get over that knee, and he did. That's a nice job right there.
Nice smash. He's got to get that knee down on the floor.
And what it does is it neutralizes that De La Riva. And Queixinho may be looking to spin around to the back. Very nice work right here. And
nice. Sit him up. Windshield wiper that foot behind his back.
Queixinho's shooting the Ezekiel in.
He might be able to get. Oh, no.
Again, pacing-wise, the pace looks a little slower.
Yeah. Queixino's still, he's just moving, though. He's not holding. Queixino's not content with one spot. He's just moving.
He just steps right out and steps right back in.
And let's see if Queixinho can maintain. He's picked up a couple advantages. He's got about 8.5 minutes. It's a long match. Obviously, he's probably the fresher of the two opponents. Let's see if he can hang on for the victory here. Paschoal, obviously he's looking to spin under, looking to perhaps come up underneath Queixinho and take the back. Yeah, and it looks like he may do that, but Queixinho may reverse it. And that's what's kind of tricky about spinning under nowadays, is these guys are so comfortable with it and so good at it that they'll re-spin under you, almost like when you arm drag somebody and they re-drag you back.
Right.
We see a lot of that. And Queixinho, he doesn't have a hook in yet on bottom, but he could come up around the back, almost like a leg drag position here. And let's see if he tries that. And he's trying to shoot the hook. Paschoal's defending, and he does.
Ooh, nice arm lock right here. See if he can get it.
And it's difficult to see, and looks like he's going to end up. Yeah, he's got a nice high guard over the shoulder.
He has a very nice angle.
He can either hit a sweep here potentially, but he lost that. He gave that up, or he could have hit an arm bar.
Queixinho, come on, buddy.
And they're going to
restart here.
Sorry about that, Matt. It's about 7.5 minutes left. Paschoal's on top, and it'll be interesting to see how he attacks the closed guard. If Queixinho keeps it closed, or if he goes ahead and opens it up and starts with the crafty guard play.
I would bet he opens it up. Right there he goes. He's been getting after it all day here today, so I can't see him playing much of a closed guard.
Nice job from Queixinho. He's got the lapel. He fed it under, and he's going to come back under the back. And let's see how Paschoal defends this.
It's ridiculous technique right there.
Yeah, and both these guys are really top-notch jiu-jitsu practitioners. We saw Queixinho earlier with a quick submission over David Robles.
You know, some people can look at...
I'm sorry, Vinny DeLucia. Sorry about that.
Some people look at jiu-jitsu and, like, the position they were in just prior to this, where basically their butts are facing each other. You know, they're both on their back. Like, what is this? This is silly. You know, people that are untrained and they don't really realize what they're looking at. It may be, but what this is teaching you is body awareness. You're aware of your position on the earth relative to somebody who may or may not be an attacker, opponent, you know, street fight, whatever. these guys will not get disorientated in a street fight.
Not at all.
They'll know where they're at, know where their opponent is. So, in that sense, people may talk down on sport jiu-jitsu, but it has its place. You just got to put it in context in your life and why you train.
And we see Vitor Paschoal just picked up 2 points for a sweep, and he's got a double under guard pass attempt. You can see Queixinho's really straightening out his hamstrings, trying to make space, and he makes enough space to get the reset from referee.
It's got to be pretty hard to get a double under guard pass on a guy like Queixinho.
Yeah, I mean, on any of these guys that are on the lighter weights, it's really hard to get a double under pass. They're so flexible with their legs and their knees that you just about can't make it happen. And let's see where they go with this. It'll be interesting to see what Paschoal's approach is here, being that he did tie the score up. He's down by 2 advantages. He's got the double under. Queixinho's defending with his legs, and he's got space. You see Paschoal's going to try to flip him over.
I mean, that's the only strategy you really can. If you're going to go double under on a small guy like Queixinho, is you're going to have to stand up and kind of flip him to a turtle.
Yeah, and it's almost like he's not going to – you have to be almost bigger than your opponent to really pull that off.
Even then, like, I've had guys that are small like that come through, and like guys that train with us where I do the same thing, and they're like, oh, very original, like I've never been flipped or stacked by a big guy. They've seen that a million times. So a small guy doing that to them, it's not a big deal. They know how to deal with it.
And we see some leg entanglement, and Paschoal went for a foot lock, and it looks like Queixinho tied him up in the 50-50 here. And let's see how Paschoal defends that. Queixinho may try to spin under. He's got the lapel, and he's going to feed it again to his right arm, and he's going to come up on top.
Knee bar. All he's got to do is pinch his legs and put some gravity to it. The knee bar is there.
We see a lot of knee bars that are really just sweeps.
Yeah, but that knee bar is locked. That's the worst way to have it. Have it in your armpit? I don't know why Queixinho didn't capitalize on that.
And we see Queixinho manages to stay on top. Paschoal's underneath him once again. He's got an underhook with his left arm, and his right arm was under Queixinho's leg. Queixinho pushed it down, and he's going for the pass on Paschoal's right side, and he stacks him up. He's going to probably try to come around to his back here. Let's see if he can get that, and he does come up on the side. He's got a little bit of a seatbelt position. Queixinho would like to get his left hook inside, and he has the left hook, and it's out, and now he's putting the right hook, and he ended up on his back. A lot of work right there. And kind of ended up back on his guard. It's easy to say, and it's a little bit harder to understand maybe what they were feeling and how they
right. And you never know what they're feeling. We're on the outside looking in, but it's like, again, like we talked about, there's 2 Queixinhos, and it's like we're seeing a different one from the previous match.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of what look like great opportunities that he's passed up.
You can tell these guys know each other very well.
Yeah, I mean, their style, you can tell they've rolled with each other a lot. Queixinho locks up the 50-50 again. Queixinho right now is up 4 points to 2. There's about 3.5 minutes left. He's got 3 advantages. So even if Paschoal ties the score up, Queixinho's still ahead by 3 advantages. So he's in a nice spot. He doesn't have to worry too much. And if he can pick up 2 more points, I think he's in a real good spot to probably win the match here.
What can Vitor do from here?
Yeah, he's got a sweep. And those advantages are going to be hard to make up. So he's going to need to do something more. He's going to have to sweep and possibly pass. Unless he sweeps, and then gets into a scramble, lets his opponent take some ice.
Why wouldn't Queixinho finish something like that in that situation?
And I don't know. We don't know what he's seeing and what he's feeling right now. From the outside, it looks like he's just giving up great opportunities. I mean, he's had plenty of opportunities to score points where, we thought there were points, or get submissions where it seemed obvious to us, but we don't know what he's feeling. Right now, it looks like Queixinho is just not, he's not in his head is not in the right spot. That said, he's still ahead in this match with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go.
Yeah.
4-2, 3-0 in advantages.
And we see Queixinho again with the lapel, kind of a worm guard setup here. Not a full worm guard, but playing it a little bit. And he'll look to maybe feed that lapel over to his left arm.
And thus far, it just seems like Queixinho is just a slight step ahead of Vitor.
Yeah, I think that's a fair statement, and it looks like he may come up on top. Man, the scrambles here are really, really interesting to watch. And obviously, I'm thinking, hey, get your sweep and get your points, and Queixinho's thinking, I'm going to take the back.
It's like watching snakes fight, It's like who's where. We're just lucky that they're wearing different colored gis, and we know whose body part is where. And these guys are agile, and these guys are just good. Oh, here comes a knee bar attempt. This is the same knee bar that Queixinho had earlier.
I wonder if
Queixinho has the little the end of his lapel keeping him from finishing.
See a possible toe hold or a heel hook or anything like that?
maybe a toe hold. They can't heel hook, but he did have a nice toe hold potential setup, but he let it go.
Omoplata attempt right here? Nope.
We could be seeing the effects of going 10 minutes against your opponent when you're, in your previous match, when your opponent only went 1 minute here.
Yeah.
Queixinho still got that lapel control, and he's going to look for the sweep a la Braulio Estima there. And it really, at this point, Vitor needs a guard pass, or he needs a sweep and a mount. He needs more than just a 2-point score in order to
Which he hasn't
win.
Demonstrated the ability to do against Queixinho. So at the very best,
Oh,
I can
goes
see
for
a
the leg.
footlock. Yeah.
Yeah,
Footlock is probably his only hope here.
That's a brilliant move.
He hasn't gotten close enough to Queixinho's arms or neck the whole match. So his only hope is to get a leg. But I think Queixinho's smart enough to keep his legs out of danger at this point in the match. Oh, here goes
There
a
he
nice,
goes.
Nice knee bar attempt.
Nice. Wow.
He's got the ankle. That's dangerous.
For
when it's on the
37
side right
seconds.
there like
Wow.
that.
And
Oh, he
Queixinho
rolls
managed
out,
to roll out of
alleviates
it.
the pressure. 28 seconds. 28 seconds is not a lot of time, but he can still make a silly mistake. If Queixinho's not careful, he can give up some serious points.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks like Queixinho is going to walk away with the victory here.
He just steps in and out of danger like nothing.
Queixinho is going to walk away with 500 bones in his pocket. Nice job for winning the adult black belt pro division, and I believe these guys are under 154.
And time is expired with 6-4. 4-0. Queixinho being the winner.
Nice work. You can see their friends
Great
show
match.
respect,
Great
handshake,
match.
smiles. They're going to get up, put their gis on, and you can see Queixinho still got him wrapped up. A little bit of playfulness on the mat there. These are two guys that really do know each other.
They're silly.
They're friends. They know each other's game. So, they're not attacking each other like they're trying to kill each other, but they certainly both want $500.
I want
For
500
sure.
bucks.
I would attack you like I was going to kill you for 500 bones, Ernest, just so you know.
Yeah, I would eat you like groceries, dude. If it was 500 bucks on
And Marcel Fortuna raises the hand of Osvaldo Queixinho. Very nice job.